as always, welcome to my channel. My name is Arid. Don't forget to like, comment and share this video. So the question we're going to be exploring today is, why am I unsuccessful in job interviews? Now, some of the clients that come to me do so lacking in confidence, often because they've been rejected for roles they've applied for. Now, I'm going to run through 4 tips that will hopefully boost your confidence, tweak your interview skills and help you nail the job you truly desire. So number 1 is think like a boss and not a beggar. I will explain. Now, when an employer opens up a vacancy, they're doing so because their business isn't paying, and by that I mean they are either overstretched in one area or they're lacking in the skill set they need to progress the business, to make it more effective, productive and profitable. By inviting you in for an interview, they see you as the solution to their problem, their painkiller. But most interviewees, they completely miss that point and instead come into the interview a bag of nerves, cap in hand, like a beggar. Please give me this job, please give me this job. You place the hiring manager here and you are inferior. But as a man thinketh, so is he. So if you think you're inferior, you're going to act as such. Now, I want you to change your mindset and boss up a bit and see yourself as the CEO of you, the boss of yourself. By doing so, you will become more confident. Second thing I want you to do is to start thinking of it not as an interview, because the word interview is kind of makes you feel nervous, like you're going to be grilled, but think of it as a meeting, which is more neutral and puts you on an equal footing. So in your mindset, you're now the boss and you are now attending a meeting. Because remember, it's all about you trying to find out if this is the right company for you, because you don't want to be giving up 40 hours a week, week in, week out to a company that doesn't have a vision, that there's no progression, that it's actually not going to add value to your career. So boss up a bit. And the third thing you want to do before you go into the interview is to close your eyes and visualize the success of that interview. See yourself walking into the room all bossed up, shaking hands confidently with the people that you're meeting. See yourself asking questions and answering them with confidence. See yourself feeling relaxed and see it just going successfully. But ultimately, think like a boss, not a beggar, because remember, the employer sees you as a solution to their problem. You need to see yourself that way too. The second mistake interviewees tend to make is that they think the employer is in control. They're not. You are. Yes, the employer is asking the questions, and yes, they actually make the decision at the end, but between this yes and this yes is you. You determine the flow of that meeting by the way you answer the questions and your reactions to the questions. So choose to answer the questions with some enthusiasm. Use every question as an opportunity to remind the employer why you are the solution to their problem. And you do that by tailoring your answers to their questions. Incorporate powerful vocabulary and words such as conceived, strengthened, transformed, won, exceeded, and try to stay away from those weaker words such as coordinated or played a part or facilitated. Remember to incorporate incontestable, I'm losing my words, incontestable examples in your answers, and use numbers to illustrate your points, which is particularly important if you're applying for a sales role, because you want to talk about the impact financially you being in that business has had on the overall profit of that business. So it isn't about them having control, you do. Now, the third thing that people often do, interviews often do, is they apply for jobs that they're not really interested in. And by that I mean, it could be that you're changing careers or you're entering the work for the first time and you just want to get your foot in the door. And that's great if you're applying for like an internship or an apprenticeship, which is specifically designed for that purpose. But if it's a regular job, don't do it. And I say that because you're not, psychologically, you're not really interested in that job. Your eye is on a bigger prize. But as I said in my opening point, the employer, on the other hand, is in pain. And this job and having you in that job is solving that pain. So you're both at odds with each other at the beginning, and that odds will just develop further, because you will not get the progression that you want at the rate that you want it, and you're going to end up frustrated, and then the employer is going to end up frustrated. So just don't apply for jobs that you're not really interested in. And the fourth point is, no is not necessarily a bad thing. Now, I don't necessarily get disheartened when a client of mine doesn't get a job, and that's purely because I believe that there's a job here, everybody, an opportunity here for everybody. And it's about you connecting to your unique purpose, you connecting to the opportunity that allows you to realize your potential and your purpose. So a no is not necessarily negative. A no can be seen as, okay, I have to kiss many frogs before I get my prince. And that's just one lesson I'm learning from. It will teach me, think about what it teaches you about the kind of opportunity you actually want, the kind of company you actually want to work with, the kind of benefits you're looking for from a job. Try to pull out the lessons from that interview experience, and don't focus too much on the no, because that can often hinder you from using that energy for looking for more positive opportunities that will draw and attract your ideal job opportunity to your life. And remember to tell people what kind of opportunity you want. Start speaking it, because you get what you attract. Keep yourself current by networking, by reading industry news. So all the while you're sharpening your mind. And if there are kind of more skills you need to develop or hone, continue to tune into videos like this, because you're showing yourself approved. And when the job opportunity comes along that you truly desire, you will connect with it. No is not necessarily a bad thing. I hope you found this video useful. Feel free to share it and click on the link below for details of vacancies at Diva, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.